brought the fragrant tea, rosy as the dawn. I drank and all my lonely years were gone.
Lovely. Very lovely.
And now I'd like to welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, James Conrad and the continuing story.
Danny, you'll be up right after James, and Troy, you'll be right up after Danny. What's that?
Just want to take a quick minute to have my co-conspirator here, Wolf, our feature. Okay, he's got his violin, he's tuning up, and we're getting into position. All right, folks, hello. My name is James Conrad, and this is the Sacred Grounds Open Mic. For those of you who are watching, this is my book. Oh, I have it upside down and backwards. It's Zurdo Cleans House.
Let me zoom in on that.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Well,
I mean, I got long arms, so I can't stretch that. So, the story's been progressing. So, as we know, Zurdo wrongfully convicted of murder and child molestation, spent 11 years in San Quentin, and he was found innocent and he came out, but, unfortunately, unbelievably bad timing. He's discovered that he's had pancreatic cancer and, overwhelmed by the awareness of his mortality, he's decided that the most meaningful thing he can do now to make things right for him is to cry revenge on the people who railroaded him, and we've got one down so far. So, previously in episode 56 of Zurdo Cleans House, Casey reached into his front pocket and handed Zurdo a small USB hard drive on a length of beaded chain. "Here," he said. "I figured you might find this useful." "Uh-huh," said Zurdo. "What is it?" "Information," said Casey. "Information?" said Zurdo, turning toward Casey as his eyebrows shot up with curiosity. "What about?" "You'll see," said Casey with a mischievous smile. And this brings us straight into episode 57 of Zurdo Cleans House. The day after Zurdo visited with Casey, he went to the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Library in downtown San Jose, logged into one of the computers, and plugged in the USB hard drive. On the disk, he saw a pair of Microsoft Word documents titled Top Secret 1 and Top Secret 2. He double-clicked on the first and opened up a comprehensive wealth of information on his three remaining targets, Michael Kerr, Kendall Reichardt, and Judge Malcolm Connors. He looked over his right shoulder then his left, but realized with a small sigh of relief that because he was only looking at text, no passersby would find anything worth seeing. He scrolled through the document, tingling with intrigue as he read that Kendall Reichardt, a longtime hockey fan, had season tickets for the San Jose Sharks and never missed a single hockey game at the Shark Tank, and that Judge Malcolm Connors was cheating on his wife of 45 years with his secretary, Evelyn Mitchell, a woman 35 years younger than him, and would spend at least 2 nights out of any given week at her house in Milpitas or at a hotel, no doubt under the guise of working late. Zurdo closed the first document and opened the second, which contained sets of instructions for setting fires with delayed ignition fuses, such as enclosing a lit cigarette inside a book of matches, and assembling improvised explosive devices. As his eyes sparkled with fascination despite his poker face, he learned that a bomb could be made with a length of pipe containing a mix of roughly 95% ammonium nitrate and 5% diesel fuel and rigged to detonate with a spark of electricity that could be activated at the push of a button. With shaking hands and his pulse speeding up by 1.5 points, he imagined a pipe bomb being concealed underneath his victim's car with a push-button switch being taped to one of the wheels. Once the weight was applied to the switch from the wheel of the car rolling upon it, the blasting cap would ignite, the bomb would detonate, and by then he would be long gone. After Zurdo logged off and stepped away from the computer, he enjoyed a silent, discreet laugh, knowing that carrying out his plan had become much easier. Thank you very much, folks. That was episode 57 of Zurdo Cleans House. Please tune in next week, same time, thereabouts-ish, same Sacred Grounds place, same Sacred Grounds channel, for episode 58 of Zurdo Cleans House.
You're getting so smooth, man. Nice. Very, very nice.
Give it up for our wolf. He's
Wolf
great.
man.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the Sacred Grounds stage, Danny Ames. By the way, there is no feature next week and there's no feature the week after. If anybody would like those, please see me and you can have a half-hour show.
Thank you, Natch. And you want to reset the timer? Or,
I will. He can get the rest of it, Dan.
Tears in your eyes, make you
Thank you. And, I like my balance more, so I need to look at it. So right next time we're on my right. Take my hand, hold on tight, be my partner, 'cause we're going through domestic life, domestic life. In the morning, I smell of food, and the coffee too that you have brewed. When I'm sleeping down, you were there to pick me up. You were always round, you kept me on the ground, you kept it real, you made me feel so warm, so very warm. You helped me keep my cool. You taught me to be softer. I taught you to be stronger. We were out, we had our differences, but in the end, we had it all. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Months into years, years into decades. We grew, and we grew older together. Take those arms of yours, we're up and round. Hold me tight, I'm in your life.
Thank you. I guess I could squeeze out another song here.
3 minutes.
Okay.
When I was an itty bitty boy, I had an itty bitty toy, and that little toy brought me so much joy. Now that I'm the big man, I always got the big thing. Oh, that little plan didn't always work out. When I was an itty bitty boy, I had an itty bitty toy, and that little toy brought me so much joy. Now that I play the game of life, life plays the game on me. Why can't I win a little bit? When I was an itty bitty boy, I had me an itty bitty toy, and that little toy brought me so much joy. I was dealt my cards tonight, must have played them all right, 'cause here I get to sit and play again. When I was an itty bitty boy, I had me an itty bitty toy, and that little toy brought me so much joy. My heart used to beat so strong, now it just barely beats along. All I like to do is keep it ticking on. When I was an itty bitty boy, I had me an itty bitty toy, and that little toy brought me so much joy. Life used to be so simple, the simple life I once had. All I like to do is a whole lot less. When I was an itty bitty boy, I had me an itty bitty toy, and that little toy brought me so much joy.
Thank you.
Danny Amos, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'd like to welcome to the stage, please welcome
Troy. All right, so I just have a little poem because I didn't realize, I didn't really know this was open mic night, and I didn't pretty much bring the keyboard because I do have a keyboard, portable keyboard.
We have a keyboard here.
Oh, you know now. Okay,
Let me know next time, I'll set it up for you.
Okay. So I just want to add a little thing to the itty bitty toy song. I was the kid with the most toys in the neighborhood, and that became a problem.
Yeah.
Because I wanted everybody else to play with my toys because I was an only kid, and my parents said no, it's only for you.
Wow.
So
That's
I
great.
had all the toys, but imaginary friends as we go.
Yeah, you think you'd be very popular.
Okay, so this is basically a poem I wrote in 2009, and I guess this is what I used. It's called A Prayer of Gratitude. So it goes, thank you for, there's music to it, but I don't have a keyboard. Thank you for the food on my table. Thank you for the wine in my glass. Thank you for the company of strangers. Thank you for the love in my life. And here's the main part. If you forget the past and not live for the future, if we do not dwell on what used to be, we can find happiness now. Here and now, we can be free. So, so that's all I got. So I'm on my last. Next time, hopefully, I'll bring some jazz chords with me.
Yeah, I've got a piano. Just let me know. We can set it up for you, and we'll get you up a lot earlier as well.
All right,
So put your hands together for Troy one more time. So that is it for February 25th. Next week, I think, is the 3rd. I don't know, 25 plus, well, it's got to be somewhere around that. Yeah, 3rd, I think. So we'll see you then, January, February, March, right?
It'll be the 3rd.
Yeah, the 3rd. So if you know of anybody out there that would like to do a feature on the 3rd or later on in the 10th, please have them email me or let me know, and I'll be glad to write you all in, okay? So please, thank you very much and good night, and let's wish Teddy and Fiona a good evening, and thank you for letting me. Hey, thank you, Teddy. And I thank you all. We couldn't do the show without you. So from the good Haight-Ashbury, let's say good night from the sacred grounds. Good night, everybody. God bless.
You know, like